Hey feasters, and welcome to episode 112, and we've got a reality check in today's show for you. If you are ready to put your big girl and big boy pants on and get real about your fears, then let's dive in. Welcome to the Ask Rezzz podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm here to help you get past those bumps in the road, those struggles, those things that hold you back from building an amazing and profitable freelance business each and every single day. And today we're going to focus in on how to get over the fear of niching down. Look, I understand. Let me first state that before you guys all jump down my throats, I am empathetic. I do understand the realities of feelings when you start to niche down. The fear is real. Niching down can be scary. And to be honest with you, there are so many different types of fears that come into play here, but the one that I do hear the most often is that I'm afraid I'll leave money on the table. Essentially, the fear of missing out on money, FOMO, if you will. I'm going to get real with you here in this show. And while FOMO is a valid fear and most of all a valid statement, it's also an excuse. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you really thought about niching down thoroughly? Because if you have, then you understand the why, or at least you realize why you're niching down in the first place. Maybe you have some other questions that I can help build an answer to, or help you build out your niche and your specialty in your business. I'd love to be able to do that for you. In fact, I can help you answer any questions you want because, well, hey, you can go to AskRezzz.com and choose your own adventure based around your experience and where you are in your business and the type of person that you are. I could craft a customized playlist of Ask Rezzz questions for you. Just go head on over to AskRezzz.com and subscribe today. Now, aside from that little tangent there, why are you niching down, right? Whatever the reason that is, that's your focus. It's the why that brought you to this conversation of niching down in the first place. Now, what got you here won't get you there. You've heard this before from Marshall Goldsmith, right? And if you haven't, now you have. But it's the idea that sometimes you need to be a bit uncomfortable and get out of that comfort zone to achieve the results that you want. The fear of niching down aligns with a similar fear of gambling. It's easy to stay being a generalist because that feels safe, because you've been able to build a business around that. But you're sort of at a point at which you're starting to think about your value, whether that's your rate, your time, or both. While niching down can feel like you're betting it all on one hand, and I get that because it does feel like that at times, in reality, it's betting on a hand where you know what everyone else is holding. If you're solving a problem, have a track record of success at solving that problem, and then have social proof of the reliability from past clients, that's your winning hand. A lead with that problem who identifies with those past clients and sees that you understand their problem fully will always choose you above someone else who may just have a generalized and limited experience with that problem. Let me illustrate this with a simple example. When you have a cold, you go to your doctor, right? Your general practitioner. What you're really looking for is that quick fix, the medicine that will get you feeling better and back up on your feet. But it's also why walk-in clinics exist. If your general practitioner is not available, let's say it's a weekend or something, you could feel better by going into a walk-in clinic and they'll be happy to pick up your payment. On the other hand, let's say you need to have brain surgery. Are you going to use a walk-in clinic? I don't think so. You are going to do research, find someone with a track record of success, and then choose the best out of those that you've picked. Now, that brain surgeon went through medical school just like your general practitioner, but took it a step further and went down the road of niching. Are they leaving money on the table? Absolutely. But because of niching down, they've become an expert at solving a problem. They can charge a premium for their services. They can spend an hour with a patient, have a consultation, know exactly how to speak to that patient that will result in tens of thousands of dollars, if not more, with them. And rather than someone who's just going to walk in and have a copay of $50. That's a lot of copays that they're giving up. So yes, they are leaving money on the table. When niching down, you are going to leave money on the table. It's just the way the world works. However, you are able to focus on a number of things. 1, the customer. 2, how they speak to their problem. 3, remain on the pulse of new strategies and techniques. And 4, delivering on high ticket solutions for clients rather than the commoditized services. The fear of FOMO when niching down is an excuse, plain and simple. It's an excuse of being outside of your comfort zone. But it's when you get outside your comfort zone that you can achieve the results that you want. If this dose of reality still doesn't sit well with you, tomorrow I'm going to share with you a game plan that will allow you to stay being the generalist you are, but test the waters of niching down. If you have a question, ask Rezzz. That's me, by leaving me a tweet or going ahead to askrezzz.com and subscribe today for your own Choose Your Ask Rezzz adventure. I'll be able to answer your questions as you see fit. Till next time, it's your time to live in the feast.